Hi everyone, it's Miss Hanrahan. Welcome back to the Flipped Classroom. This will be your very last flipped video. Today we're talking about the same area but different perimeters. Now as a reminder, perimeter is the distance around a figure. It kind of acts like a fence. Now if you're talking about squares or rectangles, you can use this formula. P equals 2L plus 2W, or perimeter equals 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. Another option would be to just add all the sides. Area is the amount of space an object takes up on a surface, or the inside of the fencing. The formula would be A equals L times W, or area equals length times width. Now yesterday we talked about rectangles that have the same perimeter but a different area. So in this case, that outside fencing for both rectangles would be exactly the same because that represents the perimeter. The inside squares, the area, was different. Now, as a reminder, to find the perimeter, all you have to do is add all of the sides together. A common mistake a lot of fourth graders make is they only add the numbers that they see, but they often forget that just because the number isn't listed doesn't mean that that length doesn't exist. So for example, if this is 3 across, above, down below, parallel to it, must also be 3 across. If this is 2 inches wide, the left side equally is 2 inches wide. So even if there's only 2 numbers shown, make sure you add 4 sides every time you are trying to find the perimeter of a rectangle or a square. So for the first rectangle, we would add 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. You should have the same perimeter below. When you add 4 plus 1, because this is the same length, plus 4, it's the same as the bottom, plus 1. So 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 is the same perimeter as above, 10 inches. The area is very different. You'll see that there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes in the first rectangle. We have 3 across times 2 down. The length times the width. 3 times 2, 6 inches. Down below, even though that outside fencing, the perimeter, is the same as the rectangle above, 4 times 1 is only an area of 4 inches. So again, this was yesterday's lesson. The perimeter was the same. The area was different. For today's lesson, we're going to reverse that. This time, the area, the inside amount of squares, is exactly the same, but that outside fencing perimeter is different. So first, let's go ahead and start with the area. You multiply the length times the width. 8 times 3 gives you the same product as 6 times 4, an area of 24 feet. Now when you're finding the perimeter, remember you have to add 4 sides. So even though there's only 2 shown, you know that this is 8 feet, this is 8 feet. If this is 3, this is also 3. So make sure you add all 4. 8 plus 3 plus 8 plus 3 is 22 feet. For the bottom rectangle, we would add 6 across plus 4 down plus 6 across plus 4 up for 20 feet. The area, the inside squares, are the same, but the outside distances are different, the perimeter. Let's try another one. Same area, different perimeter. 4 times 1 is 4, just like 2 times 2 is 4. Your area is the same. However, when we add the outside lengths, 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1, and 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, we have very different perimeters or outside fencing. All right, one final practice run. If you'd like to go ahead and pause the video, please feel free to do so to solve your problem. You're going to multiply 6 times 2 to find the area, and 4 times 3 to find the area of the rectangle below. Your final area is 12 centimeters. The outside lengths, however, when added together, give you different parameters. 6 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 is 16. 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 is only 14. The area is the same. The perimeters are different. And that's it for your final video. Make sure that you summarize everything that you watched in your notes. Ask a question. If there's something you still don't understand, make sure you write it down specifically so I can help you in class tomorrow. And if you don't have a question, write down a problem for us to solve based on what you just learned in this video. Make sure you have the answer ready as well, and I will see you tomorrow in class.